Guys, today I will show you how you can actually turn your non-damage skills into the deadliest weapon in the game. So as usual agents, welcome to Insanity. Guys, this build is absolutely amazing. It's something else. You will be able to complete legendary strongholds with ease without breaking a sweat. And I will tell you even more than that. You will be able to carry with yourself couple agents with low shape tech level. And on top of that, actually with some little modifications, this build will completely change the way you play PvP. And I mean conflict especially. If you're gonna find those squads, and with some time, trust me, you will find those beautiful teams which will sit at the checkpoint and use only their skills, then hardwired and jammer pulse combo with wild mask will completely destroy that squad. You will be able to apply status effect through the walls, through any obstacles, and with that wild mask debuff, and that will be death sentence to any skill build user. So keep that in mind. I will make a separate video on that, but today I will show you how you can destroy easily legendary difficulty. You can turn with this combo any non-damage skill into the deadliest weapon in the game, but you need to use skills which are applying status effects. In this case, Blinder is a perfect example. I will apply blind effect all over the place. I will stop Chungus mobs easily. I have huge amount of time, so I could refresh my stack. I can get my my blinder back when mobs are still blinded, and that's on legendary difficulty. These mobs have increased resistance, and I still will make everybody blind non-stop, and for this reason alone, legendary difficulty will be pretty goddamn simple. If you have one DPS guy, a couple decent skill builds, you will breeze through any legendary strongholds. And strongholds, let's be honest, are a little bit tougher than Summit. Summit in my eyes is pretty goddamn easy, so strongholds are pretty goddamn fun to run with this setup. And as usual guys, before we get into the best or sweetest parts, as usual, let's talk about my partners. And if you don't have enough time, we're good teammates, but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Leaving.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team. They will complete your order twice as fast. Now everything happens with account sharing, guys. They will do everything for you. This service has been working for many years. It has tons of customer reviews. You can check everything by yourself. But now with my promo code RBD, you will have 15% discount on all services. It's an amazing deal, especially when right now there's going on sale for Exotic Assault Rifle Eagle. You have of course tons of payment methods. If you have any questions, please feel free to type your message and operator will reply you immediately. But now let's get back to my legendary build. And like I said, this will change the way you play. First of all, you will completely stop all battlefield. Amazing crowd control, but on top of that, you will basically give your teammates huge amount of damage buffs. Since we are using survival specialization by applying status effects, now your teammates will deal more damage on those enemies. And you have exotic Scorpio shotgun. Again, with full stacks, that mob will receive 20% more damage from all sources. If you're gonna apply all stacks in one mob, he will be dead pretty quickly, because don't forget, a Scorpio shotgun will actually activate Wild Mask. In PV, Scorpio shotgun will apply basically all status effects you know in the game. Poison, bleach, shock. Really dope shotgun for PV, man. I really love Scorpio and it looks dope. So synergy is pretty amazing. You have 5 grenades as well. Those again are really handy, and again it will activate your Wild Mask debuff, and the debuff will sit very long on enemies. You're gonna deal actually pretty nice damage by yourself as well. You can use Gemmer Pulse here if you know that you will have to fight a couple dogs here and there. Use Gemmer Pulse instead of Blinder, and simply when cooldown, or if you will get your second skill back, switch it back or up, and that's it. Most of the time people who use hardwired set for Seeker Mine builds, but Seeker Mines are not that efficient, so I found a way how to make hardwired even better. And if you're gonna pair hardwired set with Wild Mask, that's game over. And guys, in general, if you want to be updated with all the best PvP, PvE builds, guides, exploits and stuff like that, or in general you like this video, hey, welcome to the family. Smash that sub or leave a hateful comment. It depends on your preference. Anyway, with no further ado, let's get into it. For specialization, we're gonna use Survivalist. Survivalist will provide us with fire grenades. Those are really handy in PvP and PvE, but in our case, it works really well for crowd control reasons. You're gonna immediately activate Wild Mask, those fire grenades, but on top of that you have Medkit, which is gonna heal your teammates in close range. So you're gonna be like semi-healer as well, and those medkits are pretty good. But one life hack, guys, when you will run out of your grenades, simply switch loadouts, switch your builds, go to another build and go back to this one, and you will refill your grenades. That's really handy life hack, guys. That's really handy on legendary difficulty. You will be able to throw 7 grenades non-stop, basically at each room. If you're gonna switch your builds, you will be able to throw 7 fire grenades, so you're gonna completely destroy legendary difficulty. On top of that, like I said, by applying status effects, your teammates will deal more damage on status affected enemies. So pretty nice combination all over the place. And don't forget that we have protection from elites as well. So in this build, actually we have almost 50% protection from elites. That's nuts, man. For legendary difficulty, again, kinda must have. Our shield will be forever, nothing will take it down. For my main weapon, I'm using Everlasting Gaze rifle. With headshot, you receive 50% status effect duration and damage buff. Really nice with your Gemmer Pulse and Blinder. For second weapon, I would recommend you to use Scorpio shotgun. I was using Nemesis for the boss fight to destroy that weak point on backpack and for the headshot reasons, but still Scorpio should be your secondary weapon in this build. Like I said, you have to adjust during the fights as well, so it depends what your task is, but Everlasting Gaze and Scorpio shotgun will be the way to go. But our pistol will be Named Pistol, which will provide us with 1 extra skill tier, and when we will use our shield to proc our Blinder or get it back, this pistol will give us 1 extra skill tier. So actually now we can roll 1 more offensive core attribute or armor core attribute. So again, everything works nicely together. Every tiny piece in this build is for a reason. There is nothing accidental here. Pistol will be really important. It will provide us with 1 extra skill tier, and now you can roll armor core attribute, and that can be pretty goddamn handy since we have glass cannon on our chest piece as our main talent. The glass cannon, and actually it will work with our exotic Wild Mask. It will amplify Wild Mask's debuff pretty goddamn heavily. Of course we have Spotter talent, which could work with Wild Mask pretty nicely as well, but glass cannon will give you by far the best damage output. And since we are using Bulwark Shield, you don't have to worry about incoming damage. And don't forget, like I said, we have freaking 50% protection from elites on this build. For chest piece, I were using Wyvern, unfortunately, but don't look at this chest piece. Perfect chest piece will be Golem. Golem will increase your status effect even further, so you should look for chest piece with glass cannon from Golem Branson. And actually, I found it after couple hours or weeks or years, who knows, I found this chest piece with status effect on and glass cannon. It's perfect, so now I can basically roll back on my backpack skill tier and I will have 6 skill tiers, so pretty goddamn dope synergy. So Golan is your chest piece, hardware backpack is absolutely must have. Hardware backpack will make the loop the smallest in the game, guys. The loop, which will allow us to get our skills basically instantly, is really only a couple seconds here, and that's thanks to hardwired backpack. And the best synergy between your skills will be between your shield stinger hive, or excuse me, shield blinder or shield and any other skill, or stinger hive and any other skill. Reasoning is really simple because your shield and stinger hive is the smallest cooldown when you will basically destroy your pull off your shield, or you will lose all the charges, and stinger hive cooldown will be counted as one charge coming back to you. Jesus Christ, it's so difficult, but it's goddamn easy. Anyway, you got the point. See you in the next one, bastard.